Okay guys, welcome to a short review with Barry, with Mr BigBite. Yeah, we're going to be discussing a little bit about energy. So Barry, introduction to yourself, sir.
So my name is Barry. I'm one of the distributors for Victron Energy. Company is National Energy Solutions, and my focus is on the automotive sector for Victron products.
And he came along when I met Barry with this super smart charger. And not only that, why was it good?
This is one of our range of chargers. It's the IP65 charger. The chargers are water resistant, waterproof. They've got unique charging algorithms. They can restore and recondition batteries, even batteries that are almost dead. Yeah, it comes with a fantastic app, so you can check in your phone, and anyone who's into gadgets and tech and they want to see what their battery charger is doing or the state of the battery, they can see that. It's even got float functions. It's got holiday mode, so if you're leaving a car for a long period of time, so you've got a classic in the garage and you want to make sure on that Sunday you want to go and drive, the car battery's charged. You're not going to have to sit there and try and jump it or start the battery. And it's also got the abilities, being a float charger, that you can have it plugged on and you can still switch the car on and work on the car.
That's smart, you know, because Victron being the Rolls Royce in the power industry, can you tell me a high level, what is currently happening in the energy space right now in our country?
Look, the energy space at the moment, yeah.
How are we doing from a perspective of, are we utilizing more solar? Do we not have, what's actually selling off Victron? What's the people, is it a commercial market, is it the residential market, is it the automotive market?
The automotive market is a sector that's growing at the moment. The entire market, solar-wise, is not what it used to be, but we believe it's going to start picking up again very shortly. But yeah, so my focus is the automotive sector, which is growing consistently. Big thing with our products as well, they're all lithium ready, yeah, in addition to. So yeah, it's a growing sector, and yeah, I think as more and more people start going outdoors and experiencing that outdoor life, they want the creature comforts. They want to have their cup of coffee, their Nespresso. They want to have, they want to maybe watch the game. So they want to have 220-volt power out of the vehicles, which is something that we can provide.
So how does that feature? And Victron supplies what solution is that?
So if we were to take, I'm going to use an example, if we were to take a 4x4 vehicle and a motorhome camping sort of vehicle, and you want to go out wild for a few days, you can actually have solar panels on top of your vehicle. Solar panels will charge to a solar charge controller called an MPPT, and that will help charge your batteries. Now your batteries is a second battery, so it's generally a lithium battery or a bank of lithium batteries, depending on how much power you want. We've got shore power connections as well, so if you get to a campsite and it's got power at the site, you can plug directly into their shore power connection. And if they have load shedding at their site for any reason, you won't even know. Yeah, with our inverters and inverter chargers like the Multiplus, you will carry on operating, you will still have lights, you can still work, your computers, your laptops will run, you can watch TV, you can make coffee, you can run a microwave. It all depends what size system you put in. We've then got the DC to DC chargers, and that charges from the alternator when you're driving. So when you're driving to your next destination.
That's something we're going to put in our GT7, right?
Yes.
Okay, DC to DC, direct current to direct current.
Correct, yes.
What will that do?
So that will charge the battery while you're driving the vehicle.
But does that not already happen with the alternator?
No, the alternator charges your car battery or starter battery.
Yeah.
You don't want to drain your secondary battery by running appliances and that. So, and with the smart technology, it actually diverts the power first to your car battery, and when that's sufficiently charged, it then charges up your secondary battery bank. So you're not caught stuck short. Also, it's a fantastic product for vehicles for like emergency services, ambulances, things like that, where they need to run the top-notch equipment. They can't afford failures or anything like that, and all of the equipment is pure sine wave as well. So you're not at any risk of damaging any equipment that you are running.
That's very good. I never thought of that, and that is an important industry. And now you've been particularly dedicated to the automotive part. Yes. But not commercial and retail.
No, it's if you want to be good at something or become an expert, you've got to focus on one thing. So we've chosen, we love the automotive sector. We've chosen the automotive sector as where we want to focus. So we're staying away from residential, commercial, solar, and that. It's not where we want to be. I don't want to be walking on somebody's roof. We want to focus on the automotive sector. It's a massive, massive sector.
So
and
I've heard about the smart chargers. Then you said that you've got a wide array of products, eh?
massive range of products.
I figure that we can't cover that in this session.
We've got over 1,000 product codes.
For the automotive sector?
No, across all sectors.
But what about the automotive sector?
Automotive is also big. A lot of the products can actually be used in both automotive and residential. So like you kit out your vehicle and you want to know what's going on. You've got the Turbo GX and the GX monitor. And there you can actually, at a touch, you can see what power is coming in, how much is coming from the panels, how much is the battery using, what's your battery percentage. And that's the same unit that you'll use at your house.
So are you a car guy?
I am, yeah.
Did you do racing before?
Yeah, I've always dabbled in cars, in racing, in when I could afford sports cars. And
tell me a little bit about that.
Look, for me, cars has always been a passion, and one of the frustrations I had with cars and that is once you've had a couple of cars and you don't get to work on it, and you then decide, right, I want to now go out and enjoy my car, and the car's now standing because the battery's gone flat. You left something on, or
thank God my Victron is charging my baby.
Yes, so the Victron works. And incidentally, I found an article the other day, which was, I'll share it with you. It was written on me in 2007. Before I even knew what Victron was, where I needed a solution. I worked quite mobile, and it's when load shedding first started and people didn't have generators. 2007, very few people even had a generator at home.
Yeah.
And there was a TV show called Prison Break.
Yeah.
And I figured out how to rig up a small inverter through the car, and we'd have the car running outside, and we had prison break parties at my house, where all our friends would come and watch Prison Break because I was the only person who could figure out how to operate a TV from the car. And I think it's come full circle, and that's where my passion came in with the Victron Automotive.
That's so dope, man.
Yeah, they had the roots before I even knew about it.
Jeez, and you know what? Being in the automotive game, what's your take, Barry? I have my version, right, on the electric car market.
Electric car market is.
Are you pro or you con?
I'm pro the electric car market. That said, I will always want and have a V8. I love a powerful car. So
okay.
Yeah, when I've got a V8, I want the V8 to be charged. But electric is, in my mind, the future as well. The world is trending that way. Victron, we've already got EV chargers available in the market.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely a way it's going to go. And I think as technology gets better and better, the pricing will adjust in line with that as well.
Correct, because I've noticed that EV is big in the first world countries, and we are also starting to adopt it in South Africa.
Yeah.
Like I've seen many cars starting to come out, full electric cars, hybrids. We've got a good couple on the road.
Yep.
And I don't know the stats. I wish somebody could share it with me, but I do know that's a growing market. So can this be plugged into it? No. You need a hybrid car?
Yes, but you can get the EV chargers. So, but one of the things we do have, if you want to say plug into a car to charge it easily, we've got a battery indicator panel, which guys have used on race cars, and it just makes it very quick. So you don't have to open the bonnet. And
is that what we're putting in the GT? Okay, you tell me we're putting a battery visual thing, a visual gadget.
Yeah, so it's a battery indicator panel, but it's got a fast plug. So you can just take the plug it straight in, and when you want to leave, you just clip it and unplug it. We're doing it for a couple of clients where they also have their cars, and I'm talking new cars. I'm not going to mention brands, but one of the big brands and very expensive cars, if you leave them for 2-3 weeks, they actually go flat, and you've got to get the company to come restart your car for you. And then that is because there's so much computer technology in the car, running all the different systems all the time.
No, there's over about 140 modules on this GTI that I'm busy working with.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a Rolls Royce or even a high-end BM or a Merc? It's got probably 300-400 modules. Yeah.
So what happens is the people don't want these to go flat. So what we've done, we've actually installed the indicator panels within the wheel arch inside the car, so it's hidden. So we're not affecting any body work. But at least when the guy gets home and he knows he's away for a week or two, he just plugs in his charger and he leaves the car, and he knows it'll be fine when he gets back.
Okay, Barry. So that's it with Barry from National
Energy Solutions.
National Energy Solutions, automotive distributor of Victron SA. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. How do people get hold of you?
They can get hold of us, nationalenergy.org.za.
Okay.
Otherwise, anywhere around the country, you can go onto victronenergy.co.za, and there's a tab there for where to buy, and you can see any of the other distributors and dealers as well.
And not forgetting that BigBite Performance is one of the dealers right now in the south of Johannesburg, based in Mondio. We have all these chargers and all the little gadgets that's awaiting for your arrival. So come here, I'll show you how it works. You can pop in and I can give you a free demo, and you can purchase it directly fast. And these things are very affordable. I mean, really affordable. So you've got this system available at your fingertips. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
Day.